One important thing about working in a team is when you do something, or when you see something wrong, if you can fix it, then you don't call your assistant from the resting time and Mike fix this. No, the time don't have the resting paper, and then I can do that. Why not? Yesterday I was in a website, and there was this guy. I don't remember the name because I never remember the names of the discussion. Just remember the subjects. And this guy said, in a question, is something about questions and answers. And then there was this discussion about what a chef does and what a chef don't do, right? And then the guy was like, if there is a 1,000 dinner people or 100, then the chef manage and the cooks cook. But I was like, no, chefs cook. It's our flavor, it's our responsibility. We do that too, right? Only a person with too many other responsibilities don't cook. But that will be an executive chef. That will be a managerial chef. That will be a chef of cuisine. That will be a chef of a manager chef, an execution chef, an executive chef. Sorry. Because the chef is there cooking, putting the flavor, all that. I think chefs cook, right? And they have to. Chef de cuisine cook. The cooks cook also. And the chef is responsible for all that. And then there is the executive chef and the managing chef that is responsible for everything. So, yeah. So, this is done so little time, but again, it's just a demonstration. It's not a biggie, right? What you do with your marinade, when your marinade is made or something acid and salty, just storage it. You don't need the freezer. You are going to use it again in 2 or 3 days. It's salt in there, it's acid in there. Cover properly, put it at right temperature in your refrigerator and use it in 2 or 3 days, okay? Don't need to freeze things. You freeze things, if I freeze that marinade, I'm going to add more water and all that. If it's not a vacuum bag and all that, we don't need that. We don't need that. You need to understand that acid and salty things is how people preserve things in the past. There was no refrigerators or anything. They take the fish from the sea, put it in salt, and then you have naran sushi. Naran sushi is the way the sushi was invented. And that was just fish, salty and pickled in vinegar, and that's it, right? So the vinegars itself, the acids and the salty can handle, right? So don't freeze everything. That's something that I was talking with someone 2 or 3 days ago. No need to freeze everything. Check the properties and the chemistry of what you are having and decide what you freeze, what you don't. And then, yeah, talking about fresh marinara, fresh marinated, that's one of those that you don't freeze unless you need it totally for the next, I don't know, month or something. But if not, you just keep that marinated, salty or sour in your refrigerator.
我说想见你，瑶瑶。笑声中抚摸几张旧模样，留在梦田里，永远不散场。暖光中醒来，好多话要讲。世界那么多人，可是他不想。
Yeah, I'm going to eat that.
世界有那么个人，活在我飞扬的青春，在泪水里浸湿过的愁，常让我想讲出声。
Well, I'm going to use the stone pot then. but it's not the